back to the adjustments. It's your boy J.O.
It's your boy DZ, Meatball Denzel, whichever one you want to call me.
Whichever one you want to call him, man. And it was the Divisional Playoff Weekend. And it was filled with great games again.
Whole lot of good football.
We got other things happening, big trades in basketball. Coaches getting signed in the NFL, Our coach, the Jazz, making a lot of good moves. But we can start off with the playoff games, man. You want to start off with Hot Rod versus the Rams.
Yeah, definitely. Boy, Hot Rod is being Hot Rod.
he hit every throw that they needed him to throw. Every throw that they needed him to hit, he hit it, for real. And he had help from the run game. Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
Didn't quite have 100 yards, but I'm going to give him 100 yards because he had 99.
He always have a quiet, big impact, though.
Yeah. He wanted it. Like, would you give him that top 5 status?
Of course. He a running back that's going to put the work in, though, every time. And he don't get that big of a recognition for it, though.
Yeah. And he don't get that many touches because, A-Rod throwing that bit about 30 times.
He got to sling it, though. He got to spread it out.
Yeah. So, like I said, he 14 carries, he got 99 yards.
Yeah. I like them to win it, though.
You like Green Bay to win it?
Yeah, they perfect, right? They playing the best right now. Like,
yeah.
Out of the rest of the other 3 teams, to me.
Yeah. Out of this weekend, they did play the most perfect game. For real. Offensively, you think even defensively, the Packers did? Because, when the Rams, They gave up their points to the Rams. Jared Goff did his thing. He looked good. Yeah. Cam Akers had a good game. But situationally, they got off the field. They got sacks late in the game. They sacked Jared Goff. Took him off his mark, made a move. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? But that thumb wasn't really a factor for him.
Nah, not really. Not as much as the first game. You couldn't really tell.
Yeah.
But some throws, though. What was that really the thumb, though? He did overthrow a couple.
You're going to miss some throws. He ain't going to be perfect. But he played a good game. He definitely wasn't the reason they lost that game.
No, not at all.
You can go to, Aaron Donald not being 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he wasn't in there even.
Yeah, that played a big part, too.
Yeah, probably not even half the plays he wasn't in there, So, and when he started off the game, he was kind of getting held up by Elton Jenkins. They kept highlighting it. It was one-on-one blocking, and Aaron Donald, he just didn't look like himself. You
hurt them ribs.
Yeah, that's tough.
You hurt your ribs, boy.
Yeah, he had torn cartilage.
Oh.
So I don't know how that feels.
Right.
But anything with the ribs hurt.
You can't breathe.
Yeah, exactly. It's tough to breathe, man. It's not really the ribs, but it's just the breathing part. For real. It's tough to do that. So he wanted himself. He couldn't give his 100%. He showed his emotion at the end of the game, too.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Ramsey didn't really have too much in effect.
Or did he?
He did.
He did.
What you feel about that touchdown play? Because
right. That's why I asked you. I was like, was that his fault?
It's nothing.
The only reason it wasn't even that big of a deal.
It really wasn't.
But at the same time, it's just the way he reacted. I was like, so what was his reason to reacting like that? Because he didn't want it to be his fault.
Yeah. I
I
don't know. It was like it looked like the whole way. He was traveling the whole way. Maybe they had something where the guy inside should have bumped out who was already over there.
Yeah.
Maybe he bumped out and take Devontae because, I knew it was going to be that flat because it looked like it the whole way. And it was open. So it was real easy.
That's something hard to cover, though.
Yeah, bro. Nothing. He couldn't do anything about that. It was just perfect execution. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, the Packers look good, man. Look like the best team. And yeah, and they got the Bucks coming up. The Bucks just beat the Saints.
Struggled with them.
Would you say? Yeah. I guess it was a struggle.
Played the game. They played it down.
They took what they gave them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Drew Brees threw more picks than I expected him to, though.
Yeah.
In this kind of game. And his last game at that.
Yeah.
So.
Can you go? You think he gonna go out like that?
I don't know. That's why I said, did you see how he looked back at that field when he walked in?
You know what I'm saying?
He walked in the tunnel. He looked back like
I don't know.
I was like, hold on, man. He might be back now. You gotta watch him.
I don't know, bro. You go out about like what he threw 3 picks, right?
I think it was 3.
It was
either 2 or 3.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was 3, but yeah, going out like that, I don't think Drew goes out like that, and it was just, I mean, they took what they gave him. They really didn't get Michael Thomas involved on the offensive side. He had 4 targets, no catches. You got to give it to, the Bucks, DBs. They played a hell of a game, bro. They were making plays, all of them. Murphy Bunting, Jamel Dean, all of them. Carlton Davis, all of them made plays. Antoine Winfield, he had a crucial play. That strip with Jared Cook, that changed the game.
Yeah, and they turned all them the points. All the turnovers they got.
All the turnovers.
See, that's what be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to be counting, boy. Whenever they turn the ball over and they come back and score.
Yeah. You give them teams extra possessions, bro. You give them extra possessions.
Every time, though.
And you don't want to give Tom extra possessions. For real. He definitely going to make it count. Leonard Fournette looked good.
Yeah, definitely.
Ronald Jones came in relief as well. Had some big runs, or some crucial runs. He got some first downs, tough yards. But AB really, he got hurt. So, I mean, the Bucks.
They got weapons, bro. That's the thing about them, bro. They scrapped over there.
Yeah. And it's gonna be good to see.
I don't like them to beat the Packers, though.
Right. It's gonna be good to see A-Rod versus Tom Brady. It's gonna be a duel. Yeah, but I don't like them versus the Packers. Maybe just because you can say the Packers don't really have anybody to cover those receivers, but I mean they played pretty good defense throughout the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, and you got
to be their first game.
Guys like Zadarius Smith.
Exactly, that pass.
Kenny Clark.
Yeah.
That's coming in that thing.
Exactly.
Every play.
Preston Smith.
Preston Smith.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to name. I ain't gonna see a name hurt my brain. But y'all get my drift.
But yeah, bro, it was good for real.
Definitely good games.
It's good games.
The Bills. Whenever you want to get to that game, you just let me know.
Let's talk about it right now, bro. We're gonna start off with Lamar, bro.
Yeah, because I've been waiting to talk about this.
That can't happen.
It can't happen though. Yeah, go ahead and say what you got to say.
3 points, bro.
Yeah, go let it out.
3
because I got some
points. I was
some
rooting
rebuttal.
for him. I was rooting for him.
Yeah.
You remember that game last year against the Titans?
Mm-hmm.
We had about 500 yards.
Yeah.
That's what he needed to do. I'm sorry he don't have a lot of weapons. I'm sorry. But still, he the MVP. You in the playoffs. You got to do what you got to do. You got to put the team on your back. And I'm not even going to say anything.
I've been holding this in.
Wait, let me finish. I'm not going to say... And I'm not going to say anything about his passing because I don't feel like his passing had anything to do with... I don't think his passing was a issue or anything. You know what I'm saying? I think he can throw the ball. I hate that people immediately go to that when this man is an MVP. He can throw the ball. He can throw the ball, bro. He led the league in passing touchdowns last year. Remember that. He's a quarterback that can run like a running back. Better than a running back. But just take out that notion that Lamar cannot throw the ball, bro. That is false fiction. He had a bad game. Not even, he had a bad, just say he had a bad game or they shut him down. It's the point blank period. But that dude is an MVP. You can't take that from him. Yeah. He had a bad game. The Ravens lost. It happens. He got the
biggest magnifying guys on
but it need to be straightforward. It need to be consistent every single time. Like to just speak the facts, spit it out, and it ain't gotta be no irrational criticism, bro. No stupid stuff. Like just one game defines a player's career. It don't happen
That's how
like
they
that.
do. That's how they do.
That's what they do. Every single week, it's like, oh, this guy's a bust. Oh, this guy's not good. And then he come back the next week. It's a good game. Oh, he's the best. Oh, I wish I had him. I wish I had him on the team. Bro, just be consistent. Everybody's gonna have a bad game. And the great ones have great games, and then great games in a longer streak than other games. The other players. That's it. Great ones have longer streaks of great games than other players. Than normal players. That's it.
No mistakes.
That's it. So, I mean, I'm not here to kill Lamar. I wish he would have played better. I wish he would have put the team on his back. That's all I'm saying.
But let's just hear me out.
Because the defense gave him opportunities, bro.
They did.
He held them to 17 points. The high-powered Bills offense, the defense held them to 17 points. What could you ask?
You couldn't ask for nothing from the defense. But Lamar had a hard time out there now.
And you got to give credit to the Bills for that. They were putting pressure on that boy. They sacked him 3 times. When do you hear that?
You don't hear that much. But okay, not to make excuses for him. There's 2 field goals missed. You know I'm gonna run everything down. You got 2 field goals missed by Justin Tucker. 2 critical ones. After the pick 6. No, mind you, the first quarter, the center snapped the damn ball over his head. Yeah. And then you snapped the ball over his head again after the pick 6. Yeah. After that drive, which put them inside the fire. Yeah. And what you supposed to do from there? Yeah. And then when we talk about him getting help, how we gonna put that all on him? He can't carry that whole team like that, bro. And then with the shit, excuse my language, the shitty play calling, we know it's read option. We know what it is at this point. Mm-hmm. And what you got to do? Why would we not spread Lamar out? It's almost like they don't like him. They starting to feel like they don't got faith in his arm. Mm-hmm. Is it not? Yeah. Because what we run. Eventually Lamar's gonna run, right?
Yeah. What? It's so conservative. Yeah.
It don't make no sense though.
And then you can see he got frustrated during the early games when it was down in the play clock, and then they called timeout. And he like, bro, I got it.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not making no excuses for Lamar. I'm just saying, can we look at the whole picture?
Yeah, look at the
whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about not even from like how they criticize him throughout the season, or like just the kind of quarterback he is, but this particular game, like he didn't have no help but defense. Yeah. To keep it real. Yeah. He didn't have no other players on offense that was standing up.
Hollywood had some catches. Hollywood had 4 catches on 7 targets. That's 87 yards.
That's what he do.
That's what he do. But you need somebody else. Mark Andrews. Come on, Mark Andrews had 11 targets, 4 catches.
Okay.
That's not efficient.
And I don't want to sound like an asshole. And I don't want, because I like the quarterback, and I don't want to label him as a running quarterback. But when have we seen the league win the game, win a Super Bowl like that? Yeah. Just to keep it real, straight like that.
Okay, so as a receiver, bro, I would love to play with Lamar. If I knew that my job was to catch a couple of big shots down the field or some crucial first downs, I would be in for that. Or maybe I'll be in for the 3 balls a game, 4 balls a game. That's cool with me. Yeah, but those are big plays. You know what I'm saying? And if the game plan is running the ball, cool. And because we got Lamar, I can't fault that. That's a once in a lifetime talent. So utilize that, build offense around that. But like I say, you need those factors on the outside, bro. Yeah, you need somebody to complement Hollywood, bro. You need a true number one.
It's a prime example now, because it's like he can't. You can't. You need somebody to create plays with you though.
Because like you said, it's bottled up. Like we sitting there watching it, and it's like you gotta throw that. you gotta.
But it don't matter how good the running game is. We seeing it. The Titans. Mm-hmm. Now the Ravens. Mm-hmm. You need to throw that ball this day and age in the league. It's no way you can't just smash. You can. It's possible, but when you in the playoffs and you got other teams slanging that thing too,
it's gotta be perfect, bro. Right. It's gotta be perfect. You gotta run the ball efficiently.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not taking nothing away from the Bills either. The Bills played right,
But when you, like you said, when you got these. You got to throw the ball because you got quarterbacks like Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? So since I mentioned Patrick Mahomes, you think he gonna be able to come back this week?
I don't know. Hopefully, but that jump looked crazy. I didn't even understand what happened when it happened.
Because it did look crazy.
Looked like a normal tackle, was a little aggressive, but we got it up.
Yeah,
like that boy Pop. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
He hog-tied him like the way he hog-tied him. He rolled with his head in a headlock, so for like 2 yards for real.
I don't know what that was. That boy got up.
He got up. Yeah, he was out of it for real.
But I mean, if he don't come back, the boy is gone.
Yeah, because I don't think Chad Henne gonna.
Chad Henne, he did his little thing the little last part. But listen, man, you ain't finna go. You ain't finna come play no
that pick
championship football.
That pick is what solidifies that he can't do.
Are you talking about the one he threw it at the goalpost?
Right. It was he just threw it up and he was so confident in it.
I don't know what he was looking at.
I don't know what he was looking at either, bro. I don't know what he was looking at, but the Chiefs barely got out of it because they had the Patrick Mahomes went out with a concussion, so it was tough when that happened, man. I mean, I bet everybody held their breath. Twitter was going crazy. Everything was going crazy, but the defense held it down. They made plays throughout the whole game.
Definitely.
They bottled up Kareem Hunt and
Michael Thomas
and
not even
Nick Chubb.
there.
Yeah, you said Michael Thomas.
Yeah,
Michael Thomas.
I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm way in another game just now. I'm definitely in another game.
You're in another game.
Yeah. At least they knew. It's okay. Come on, man.
Alright, bro. Alright. But
alright, where we at? The Browns and who?
They bottled up Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb.
Alright, there we go.
The Browns and the Chiefs.
And the Chiefs. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, the defense played good. They got pressure from the inside. Like Chris Jones and them, they was pushing the pocket from the inside. And they forced Baker Mayfield to throw the ball, man. He did it. He had a good game, bro. He had a good game. It's just they had to get out of their regular style. You know what I'm saying? They opened it up with Baker throwing the ball so much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they got the run started late. But like I said, I mean, that's a championship defense, man.
Yeah,
that's a championship. They won a championship. They won the Super Bowl.
Well, definitely be turned up.
Yeah, bro. They do things when they need to do it. They might give up yards. It might look a little shaky, but they done been battle tested. They done went through it all, and they gonna make plays, and they not gonna beat themselves.
It definitely was a defense that came back in the Super Bowl last year.
Bro, for real. They know how to play with a lead.
Oh, that's what triggered my brain. The K. Okay, now I'm tripping.
Yeah, they know how to play with a lead, man. But now we got the Chiefs and the Bills, bro. That type of matchup. It all comes down. I think he's gonna be able to play, bro.
Hey, that's the only thing I think it is. If Pat come back, they look gone. But if he don't come back,
now
it's still gonna be a fight though.
Not if he not there.
No, I'm saying if the Pat there, either way, I think it's gonna be a game, some type of game.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It's gonna be some type of game.
It depends on whoever they bring in as quarterback. It got to be somebody who played there already. Because it can't be Chad Henne, bro. It can't be Chad Henne. It can't be.
It is that about Henne. You hear they say Patrick Mahomes tweeting if anything is possible. That's what they say he posted.
All right. Okay.
My boy say,
you bring Henne out there.
My boy ain't making no reads. He just threw that thing up.
Yeah. If you do play, it'll be a lot of short stuff and screens and a whole lot of running. But anyways, bro, let's switch to the NBA. Talk about the crazy blockbuster trade that happened last week. James Harden goes to the Nets.
Yeah. He got what he wanted.
He definitely got what he wanted, bro. And they looked phenomenal last night. James had a triple-double, I believe. and KD had 42.
Both of them went off.
It's crazy.
Where's the room for Kyrie?
Exactly. I would trade him.
Kyrie.
And that's my favorite point guard, bro. But you can't, like...
They don't need him.
They come in, that's the first game, and they come in looking like that. Bro. Get him out of there, bro. And you don't know, he's so unpredictable, bro. If he can come back and then leave again. And all the stuff that he's doing, man. Like, I don't even want to talk about all that stuff.
To be honest with you, why is he going right now?
Because he want to be.
For real? That's why he going?
Yeah. He asked for... Well, he didn't even ask. He left and then told people. Told everybody. He told his teammates and then he didn't even tell Steve Nash.
So he left and shot a text type thing.
Yeah, he didn't even tell Steve Nash, bro.
I thought something was wrong with him or something.
People think it is something wrong with him. I don't want to say out my mouth that it's something wrong with him, but people think it's something wrong with him.
So that's why, okay, now everything makes sense now.
He a baller though, bro.
Yeah, he is. But you can't be doing this now.
He just
not if you're trying to win a championship.
Yeah, you gotta go to work, bro.
Yeah.
And then you came over here with KD, like you just leaving him under the bus and everything. He got to answer stuff about you instead of worrying about basketball. You know, all you gotta do is play basketball, and you getting paid to do this.
Your favorite sport? I mean, your favorite, whatever you.
What like. He don't? What if he?
That's crazy.
He don't really want to play, really. Obviously, bruh is having Zoom meetings 15 minutes before, and other stuff like he on Zoom meetings with other people while they about to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
oh man,
and he had parties and stuff. Well, he was at like a family get together at a club. They called him without a mask and stuff like that. And he's sitting there dancing, having a good time.
You know, yeah, probably. But hey, I don't understand what be going through these players' head when they go through this. Do you think it's mental health?
I don't know.
I'm dead serious. Like, will you just leave your job and just be like, you don't care about none of the consequences, whatever fine you get?
I mean, because they done got everything, bro. They done got what they...
You a superstar, though, and you just like, I'll be back, y'all. You can't do that.
Like Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, like, yeah. Oh, yeah. But no, you're not...
He was different. Dennis Rodman was different, bro. That's why I shy away from like saying like Kyrie is different. Kyrie different. So
I just don't see. I don't know. We'll find out one day. Maybe he'll let everybody know this. No, maybe he got like some type of I don't know secret project. Maybe I don't know.
It's that need to be put on the side though.
Right.
You in season, bro. You got a job to do.
Yeah, I seen the post today say Lakers in 5. I'm with it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm with it already. Lakers in 5 all the way in January.
Hey,
and
you know what's crazy, bro? That the trade happened after LeBron hit that little turnaround 3.
Just look. Oh, he just looked at the bench.
Yeah, he shot it and just looked at the bench.
And
then the next day, boom, hard to the Nets. But yeah, still Lakers in 5. They too good, man. The only thing I would say they would need is somebody like a bigger body in the middle that can protect the rim. Because Marc Gasol, he be fouling too much. He be out. He got 5. He be having 5 fouls in the first quarter. Second quarter, bro.
We swinging on niggas like his brother.
Hey, bro. So. I mean, it's a lot of good teams out there, bro. There's a lot of good teams. The East is wide open. I mean, it's young teams coming up on the rise. Everything, man. It's just basketball is gonna take football's place. Well, you know what I'm saying when football is done.
Usually, this is exactly how it happens.
Right
after February, with basketball, LeBron.
Yeah.
Was he out there?
Even though they started, you know what I'm saying? They started earlier than expected.
Yeah.
But still, they right back on schedule, really.
Yeah, basketball usually don't get my full attention until after Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Every year. Doesn't matter. Every age, The youngest I was, I swear.
Nothing personal.
Yeah. I watch the highlights. You know what I'm saying? I look at scores.
Yeah.
But far as like, dang, somebody play tonight.
For sure.
Maybe a couple more weeks.
Heck yeah. But, I mean, it's been a lot of coaching movement, you know what I'm saying, in the NFL. So, you know, I'm just liking what Urban Meyer is doing.
That's what I say. Talk about it.
Bruh, he hiring all brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He done got Charlie Strong in there as the assistant head coach. He got Jacksonville native, went to my church, grew up at the church. You know what I'm saying? Went to First Coast. Ryan Stanford, you know, representing for the city. You know, he's gonna be. I forgot what he's gonna be. Something. Probably with something with. I think it's player development, something like that.
Right, he gonna be a coach.
For sure, man. He's been doing it with Ohio State for a long time. Yeah, he played for Florida when Urban Meyer was there. You know what I'm saying?
That's one thing I noticed about Urban Meyer though. Like he got ties. Like he keep his people around now.
I mean, what you see that with great coaches. You see that with Nick Saban as well, bro. You see that with Nick Saban. You see that with Coach Belichick. Really, you see that with all great coaches. They keep their people around, and then when they leave, they flourish.
They bring them with them.
Or they bring them with them, you know what I'm saying?
I'm excited about Urban Meyer being in Jacksonville with us, man. I personally like him because he's a winner, you know what I'm saying? I know. Champion. I'm sure that he know how to win because I've seen it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And football is football, like I said once before, so shoot. Yeah. I'm happy about it. I'm just waiting till April. Yeah. So we can see what we get.
Perfect CEO, man. He always had a great staff behind him. You know what I'm saying? It's not even necessarily he's offense or defense. It's just that he knows how to get coaches around him to put players in certain positions and get them to believe in what he want them to do. You know what I'm saying? Putting them in success. And he getting guys in there, you know, to preach his, you know, his plan, his game plan and all that.
And I wonder how intense that really is to come in and have to kind of rebuild a program.
Right, he's prepared himself. He said in his interviews that he took 6 months just studying the game, you know what I'm saying, the NFL game, just studying it, and also going around calling his former players in the league that he coached and asking, what do you see your team doing to have success? Just taking that down from players, you know, who having success in the league, so he can bring it over to. I mean, that's great, bro. That's great. Yeah. That's all you can do. I mean, with all the success that he done had, bro, he's still going to get advice and, you know what I'm saying, going to other people, trying to still get better. You know what I'm saying? That's great. And he gonna bring it to the Jaguars. You know, don't know when the success is gonna, you know, exactly start rolling, because he gonna lose some games. You know, he might not be used to it, but he gonna lose some games. But that's just the growing pains of what he here to build. You know what I'm saying? And I think he gonna build it right. So
I think it's just understanding that we rebuilding. As fans, you gotta understand that we rebuilding. Yeah. And why people think that he bring it? I mean, of course he gonna bring a select few from Florida. You know.
Yeah, he gonna bring some college.
But why does people think Justin Fields from Ohio State, like anybody that he ever coached, they think he gonna bring a tight end from Florida because he went to Florida?
They need something to talk about.
Right, I was just like, we all stupid. Like, y'all think he just gonna bring everybody he ever coached?
You gotta wait. You nobody knows. I mean, you can speculate all you want. You can speculate. You know what I'm saying? But I only believe it when I see Adam Schefter tweet it, Ian Rappaport. You know, these certain names. You know what I'm saying? I only believe that. Now. All the other names that you see, I don't really even pay attention to it. Adam Schefter, Ian Rappaport, them the two main guys in the NFL. Right. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they say is law.
So I feel that's why I go on ESPN because you know I done got before.
Exactly. And see, and you gotta watch the names and everything because people
especially during the off season.
Yeah,
it's a lot of bull crap.
It's a lot of stuff, man. But it's a lot of options that the Jaguars, and Urban Meyer can do, bro. He got control. You know what I'm saying? He has control. He can build it how he want to, and he looking at it. Looked like Raheem Morris, the head coach, the interim head coach for the Atlanta Falcons, who took over after Dan Quinn got fired. He looking at him for the defensive coordinator, another black man. So that's 3 coaches right there that, you know what I'm saying, is on the staff. Brothers, I just like it. And they're good coaches. Not just because they black. It's just they're good coaches. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And Atlanta defense improved when Raheem Morris, took over. So, hey man, it's gonna be a lot.
April. I'm waiting
off season. Off season.
And for real. I wonder. So how you think?
Cause remember Deshaun Watson, bro. We talking about this number 1 pick, bro. You go after Deshaun Watson. You try. Like, if you Urban Meyer, I feel like he's trying. He's gonna try.
Yeah, test it.
You gotta test it. You gotta just dangle it out there, bro.
Because for him to start with a vet, and then Deshaun Watson. Yeah. I was gonna say a vet, then bring it to Deshaun.
Yeah,
bro. Like a vet like Deshaun Watson. That'll take a lot away of our issues away. Then we won't even need to get a big quarterback or high draft pick. Trevor Lawrence.
I'm sure that Trevor. that number 1 pick will be gone. I wouldn't give up the other first that we got, the Rams pick. I wouldn't give that up. So, but let them do the working. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The trades and all that. Let me do it.
Yeah, because I'll be trying to give them mad trades like 2 seconds.
Yeah, bro. It's not like that. And we not general managers and we not in them offices. Mm-hmm. And it's tough.
They probably send our trades back real quick.
Right, bro. It's like, what are you doing? This isn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. You just gotta wait. It's cool to be anxious, but it's not really cool to be anxious. It's not good to be anxious. Just sit, just wait, be patient. Be patient for real. But it's gonna be a great year. Great year.
Yeah. Definitely gonna be a great year, man.
Yeah, anything else?
No, but it's 2021.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
It sounds great. Trump got impeached.
How stupid do you gotta be to get impeached on your way out the door already?
For the second time.
Yeah, bro.
And we can end it on that.
We definitely end it on that.
Hell yeah, it's your boy J.O.
It's your boy DC, Meatball Denzel, whichever one you want to call me.
Whichever one you want to call him, man. Call him.
Yeah, whichever one you want to call me.
Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, do something. We need your help.
Help us out.
If you're watching this, click the tap on your finger on your screen. It's free. The tap on your finger.
The clip on the tap of your finger.
No, the tap of your finger. I ain't say the clip.
You said that.
The click of your finger is what I was about to say.
Yeah.